Well, my name is Brent Bilodeau. I serve as the Assistant Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs here at the University of Wisconsin at Whitewater. And I'm here with a group of staff who have been very concerned about recent incidents of young people who are lesbian, bisexual, gay, or transgender identified committing suicide, experiencing harassment, or anti-gay bullying. And we're here to tell you that it really does get better, that you don't have to be alone, and that there are many of us here who care about you.
Growing up in a small town is not easy. I grew up in a town of 550 people. That means we had a four-way stop, a gas station, that was about it.
I know what it feels like to have Dyke written across your door, or have it lit on fire when you live in the residence halls because people saw somebody coming into your room late at night. I know what it feels like to not know if your parents are going to still love you once they know your secret.
I saw students pushed into lockers, I saw students have food thrown at them, and I ended up being a target of harassment as well.
I remember when I was an RA getting a flyer to post for what was our gay student union on campus and being so afraid and that momentary fear that perhaps it had been sent just to me that I threw it away and couldn't even hang it up for my job responsibilities.
You can't hide in that, and every day of my freshman year I was called Fudgepacker. The funny part is I didn't know what it meant for the first semester, so I just brushed it off. But then when I finally figured out, it was rough.
It was a horrible way to live. It interfered with my studies, it interfered with my friendships, and I felt as though I lived life in a way that I had a horrible secret that I would take with me to the day that I died. I wasn't just closeted, I was vaulted, and those walls were thick.
What I also know is that it gets better. I know that not only did I find support with my family, but in my community and with friends.
I got out of that town. I don't see those people anymore. I don't have to face it day in and day out.
And now those same parents I lost many nights of sleep over are amazing grandparents to watch with my children.
I could actually choose my friends, and being able to talk about it openly, to not have to hide it, made all the difference in the world.
What changed for me in my life was finally going to a university where I saw out and open lesbian, bisexual, gay, and transgender people who were living full lives and who cared about me. And not only that, but I met other faculty and staff who weren't LGBT identified, but cared about me and believed in me because it was the right thing to do. And so what I can tell you is that it really does get better.
It gets better.
So I want to tell you that it really does get better. It might not seem like it now, but it really does.
But I do know, and I've experienced it, it gets better.